All right, and we are live. Hello, everyone. I hope that you're doing well today. I am joined by my co host today, and we are continuing our reading sprints for the Readathon. And let's go around and do some introductions. And meanwhile, if you guys could tell us below, everyone who's joining, what book you're reading and how the readathon is going for you right now. So, do we want to start maybe with Kayla?
Okay, yeah, sure. Hi, everyone. I'm Kayla. I am currently reading It Happened One Summer. This is a reread for me for a book set in summer. And then for a thriller, I just picked up One of Us Is Next from the library this morning. So, yes, I'm excited to read that one as well.
Kiara?
Yeah, hi, I'm Chiara, and I am reading A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. This is the Italian copy, of course. And yeah, this is my first book for this readathon, but I am really enjoying it.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Abigail?
Hi, I'm Abigail. I'm currently reading The Jasmine Project. I'm like 60% through. And then for my thriller, I'm going to be reading The House Across the Lake.
Nice. And I'm Sarah. And so I'm currently reading my second book. And my second book is a Cuban Girl's Guide to Tea and Tomorrow, I want to say, is the title of it. And I'll just show what it looks like here. Just have a picture of it. Oh my gosh. So there it is. And it's very cute. I'm liking it so far. But I've been kind of going in and out of reading it, if that makes sense, while listening to the audiobook. But today I'm going to finish it. I'm at about 50%. And I'm going to read the ebook at the same time so that I really pay attention to it. And my first book that I read yesterday was a thriller called They Never Learn by Lane Fargo, and that was for my book club. So, yeah. So it's been a lot of fun. So I know that, Kiara, you were up late last night with us. Kiara is currently in Italy, and so that was what time did we leave off yesterday for you?
2:30 a.m.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So you were up late
But
last night.
it's really a pleasure to stay here talking of books. And yeah, so it's fine. It's fine, really.
Oh. And what time is it there right now?
Not too late. It's 9:30 p.m.
Okay.
It's fine. We have plenty of time.
And did Abigail and Kayla, did you stay up last night reading?
I didn't. So I was traveling yesterday from Ontario, Canada to British Columbia, Canada. So it was kind of going across the country. And I was reading when I was at the airport and on the airplane. But then when I came home, it was like midnight, and then I grabbed food, and then I went to bed at like 2 a.m. So I didn't read after I got home. I was too exhausted from traveling all day. But I made it almost halfway through the book, so it's pretty good.
That is really good. You're a pretty quick reader from what I remember.
Yeah, I can read pretty fast, and this is a reread too. So like I know what happens. I'm just kind of going through now and like highlighting and like commenting on like my favorite parts. So
Have you read The other sisters book, I forget what it's called, Hook, Line, and Sinker.
Yeah, I did. Yes. I read that one a couple months ago, and yeah, it was really good. I liked that one.
Yeah, I read that one first, not really knowing like it was kind of out of order, but it still worked.
Yeah, I think you can kind of read them separately. Like this one definitely explains how they like meet the guys. But yeah, the other one's nice too. It's funny. So this one, in the beginning, the author says that she's kind of based the female character off of like Alexis Rose from Schitt's Creek. So it kind of has like that vibe if you've ever watched that show. So it's kind of funny.
I need to watch it.
I do too.
It's on Netflix, right?
I think yes, and also Amazon Prime, I think.
Ah, okay. Yeah, it looks really like funny.
It's really funny.
And I love those type of covers too.
Yeah.
They're so cute.
It does get quite spicy though for anyone who doesn't really like that stuff. Yeah, there's definitely a few scenes.
I read for, I want to say maybe an hour. I don't know, 45 minutes ish. I don't really know, but I stayed up till like 11:45, and yeah, so I went to bed before midnight last night and didn't get a whole lot of reading done, but I'm 63% through, so yeah.
I think I went to bed around the same time, like as you. Somewhere around midnight was around the time that I just like fell asleep. I just couldn't anymore with the day. Just needed to sleep and rest.
And then I told myself, I was like, oh, it's fine. I'm going to bed early, so I'm going to wake up early and I'm going to read. I have not done any reading so far today, so it's fine.
That's always what I would tell myself in like college and university. Like, oh yeah, I'm not going to study right now because I'm going to wake up early and I'm going to study then and it's going to be great. And then you're just in bed and it's so much better than studying. Right?
Yeah.
I'm just going to catch up with everyone who's joining. Hola, Melanie. So I'm going to read Emma. I know it's not summer read, but I really wanted to read this one now. Oh, I hope that you really like it. Thanks for joining. Hi, everyone. I'm finally reading Beach Read. Nice.
One of my favorites.
That's a good one.
Yeah. You gotta read it.
That's the second. That's the second book of my TBR for this readathon.
Oh,
yes.
So yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's really good. I love that one.
Okay.
Is book lovers, people we meet on vacation, and Beach Read, they are all the same, like author, Emily Henry, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Are they all set in summer? I don't know if book lovers is.
People we meet on vacation kind of spans the seasons because it kind of goes like back and forth in timelines. Right. I don't know about book lovers. I feel like it gives off fall vibes to me, but maybe it is summer.
Yeah, did they ever actually say?
I don't know. I feel like I need to reread that now. I
really just read it and I couldn't even tell you what month.
I wanted to read it, but then I was like, I don't know if it's set in summer. The set in summer was difficult for me. Yeah. Like I said this yesterday, but it was hard for me to find. I thought it would be so easy because I'm just like, oh, it has a beach. And then it's like, well, you can have a beach and it's not summer.
Yeah.
So
the cover is pretty summery. Right?
Yeah, the cover looks very summery for book lovers. Yeah, but I don't actually know now if it's set in summer.
But if you're reading it and if it isn't for some reason, just keep it in there. Hello, everyone. I'm just starting the readathon. I'm still finishing my pre-readathon book, Winter's Bone. Technically a thriller, so it counts. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. And I think that you said that you were enjoying that on Instagram. I did a poll on Instagram, and A Cuban Girl's Guide to Teen Tomorrow won, but I think I'm actually going to start The Girl Who Loved Tom Gordon tonight because it fits both categories.
Oh, smart.
I say, like, if you find a book that fits both categories and it's Sunday, I think that's great.
Yeah.
I think that sounds like a good plan.
Work smarter, not smarter.
Especially because it's pretty hard to find a thriller that is set in summer. So
yeah.
You know, I was going to go really old school, and I was going to do I Know What You Did Last Summer. Because I'm like, that has to be at least partially set in the summer, right?
Yeah.
Even though it's not all set in the summer. I don't know. It has it in the title, and it has a hook, so. And really, the night is young. Yes. Schitt's Creek is one of my favorite comfort watches. Hey, Lisa. Hi, girls. We are still at the pool, just checking. That sounds great. Just checking in to see what you guys are reading. I started The Honeymooners tomorrow. So is that The Honeymooners or The Unhoneymooners? Because I think that may be the one by Christina Lauren.
Unhoneymooners is by Christina Lauren. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, yeah, I liked it.
Yeah,
I liked
it.
Yesterday. Hi, reading Love and Other Words. So far, I'm really loving it. Nice.
Oh, yeah, I recently read that one. It was so good.
Oh, that sounds great.
That's also Christina Lauren.
Oh, it is? She writes a lot. Or they write a lot.
Yeah,
because it's two authors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Christina and Lauren, they're both they both join up and they write together. I think Book Lovers was 1 month in the summer, August maybe. That counts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lisa, also I said I read more in winter. Now that's I asked a poll and asked like what season does everyone like read the most in? And a lot of people said summer.
I think it's true for me as well.
Yeah?
Yeah, because when it's sunny out, I love like sitting in a patch of sun like a cat and just like reading like all day. So
those oh my gosh. Now that you mention it, Olivia yesterday, she was just sunbathing in this perfect little patch. So then I just like picture you like Olivia just like so like comfortable and like lounging and just like enjoying the book.
What about you, Sarah and Kayla?
Yeah, what about you guys?
Yeah, I think I don't know. I feel like most summers I do tend to read more than I do in the winter because I feel like in the winter I watch more TV just because I don't know, it's just like cozier. But last summer I only read like one book because I was moving across the country, so I just like didn't have time. But I feel like this summer I'll probably read a lot more. So.
I read a lot in the winter. Something about January, it hits, and I'm just like, I have to read every single book that I possibly can.
I think I noticed that with you this year. Didn't you get off to a strong start or?
Yeah, I read like, I think it was either 24 or 26 books in January.
Oh my God.
And I get this like fear, like when I start something, like I start it like super, super strong. And then the rest of the year, I feel a little bit more like in control. I like control. So if I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to read like 52 books this year, I'm just like, better start reading all of them now.
Yeah. I think I read more in the summer also because I feel more motivated in general to do things in the summer. In winter, I'm like, a blob and I don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
I'm just
For
cold.
sure.
That vitamin D kicks in and you're
Yeah.
just like, now I can do all the things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am supplemented and I am well. I want to get / read Love and Gelato and the Summer I Turned Pretty trilogy during the summer.
Yes,
Nice.
definitely do that. Those are
Sounds-
great.
Yeah.
And also
I haven't-
watch The Summer I Turned Pretty because that show was amazing and I already want to rewatch it.
Still need to watch it.
So cute.
It's on Netflix?
Amazon Prime.
Okay.
But Love and Gelato, they actually, Netflix just released that movie. So that's
Oh, wow.
on Netflix.
What?
Yeah, I didn't
There's
even
a
know that was
movie?
coming out. Yeah, it was just all of a sudden it appeared on my Netflix. I was like, when did you start making this? So
And it's like it's a movie or series?
it's a movie, not it's not episodes. It's a film.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah,
I love that book.
I know.
it's really cute.
Good.
I loved it more than I thought I would too.
Mhm.
Same.
Like I was like, oh, this is gonna be like a cute read. And then I read it and I was like, this is actually like super, super good. So
Mhm.
I wanted to read Love and Olives,
Oh, that's
but I
good
think
too,
it's
yeah.
the third one. So I should start with the first one, I guess.
It is, but they all follow different characters. So like you don't need to read the other ones to read
Okay.
it. Just if like it will kind of mention other characters that appear in like the other books.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
Okay.
I don't think it's necessary to read the others before.
Mhm. Okay.
yeah. Yeah. They're all kind of their own sort of story.
Mhm.
Okay, so as a teacher, summer is when I work less, so I have more time to read. That makes complete and perfect sense.
Yeah, for sure.
As a student, I would read in the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. As a student, I also read all throughout the year, but not what I necessarily wanted to. So yeah, when I was in school and had most of the summer off, I'd spend most of it reading. Totally. And yeah, I want to get those because I saw they were on Prime and Netflix.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's really good. Let me see here. So I had a few questions before we start our first sprint. And we'll just do like a couple of them. So these are going to be kind of, just a little thing. And we'll just say like what our picks are. So, and everyone who is in the chat, if you could type down what is your like favorites, your favorite summertime drink. What is everyone's favorite summertime drink?
I have mine right here, actually.
Oh yes,
Ooh,
yes.
matcha.
We were just talking about that yesterday.
I just made myself a cup of ice matcha, and yeah, I really like it.
Oh,
But I
that
like
sounds
really
so good.
strong matcha, just not just the flavor. I really like the strong flavor. Yeah, that is mine.
So good.
That's mine as well.
I also love water, but when it has kind of natural flavors, like to put
Okay.
cucumbers or lemon or mint.
yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
So refreshing.
yeah.
I've never actually
about you?
tried matcha before, so maybe I should try that this summer.
Yeah, let me know.
You haven't.
No, I have never tried it. I don't know why.
I feel like you will like it because you love tea,
I know, right?
right?
For some reason, I've just like never got it. But yeah.
Yeah. What about
I
you?
love your tea like hauls on like Bookstagram.
Yeah.
You make
Yeah.
me so happy.
Yeah, I'm excited. I love making like cold brew teas and like iced teas with it in the summer. So it's nice.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
I like carbonated water.
Oh, nice.
It's my favorite. I love carbonated water, and then like putting in like just a little bit of like lime or lemon or something like that. So like refreshing and so good.
Mhm.
My favorite drink is water.
That's good. That means you're very hydrated.
Yeah. Theoretically, I hope so. I hope I have enough of it. Okay, lemonade. Yes. So good. Pims and lemonade. Ice matcha. Or Kool-Aid.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Wow.
What flavor? Probably iced tea.
Mm.
So good too. I want to make one when I get back home. Definitely iced coffee.
Yeah, that one as well.
And the Starbucks pink drink is also good.
Oh, yeah.
Too. I love that.
Me too.
Yes.
Okay. And then favorite wintertime drink?
Probably like hot chocolate with marshmallows. Like the bookstore here in Canada called Indigo usually sells fun marshmallows like in like a snowflake shape or like with like a penguin face on them or something. So it's just fun to make hot chocolate with like the fun marshmallows.
Oh,
I didn't realize they had it.
Yes, I wait every year and I buy so many packages.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah.
I love peppermint tea. Like peppermint tea is like my favorite. I just start drinking it and I just drink it like all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
So
Absolutely.
so good.
That's good. I think for me it will be, I think a tea, maybe a chai tea with some milk, probably.
Yum, yum, yum.
Maybe. Abigail?
I don't know.
I feel like you might have like a ton.
Let's make a list.
I would probably say my favorite is hot chocolate with peppermint.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So good.
Mm-hmm.
So good. Have you ever had an iced peppermint like chocolate espresso?
Oh no.
No.
They used to have something like that at Starbucks. They might still, and they would put in little like chocolate chips in too.
Ooh.
Oh, fun.
So good. Smoothies in the summer, mulled wine in the winter. Lisa, I remember yesterday when I saw the schedule telling myself I'd make some for the reading sprint before my sister asked me if I wanted to go to my grandparents' pool. I like a chai latte in the winter, so warm and so cozy, so good.
Agreed.
Smoothies. And mine is real iced tea. It's the David's tea ones.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Oh, that would be really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
So peppermint mocha. I'm a coffee addict with no shame. You're in good company. Winter drink, David's tea, holiday teas, peppermint tea, and hot chocolate. Delicious. Totally delicious.
David's tea has good holiday teas for sure.
All right. And favorite books with beachy vibes? Well, I hope that's going to be beach read for you, Kiara.
I was literally about to say I want to say beach read, but surprisingly, there's not much beach in beach read.
What? Are you serious?
What?
So is it just like meant to be a beach read for the reader and not?
They're at like little houses on the beach and like, but it's not like it's like a beach in like northern Michigan or something like that. Like it's like on the lake and stuff. So it's not like, I don't know, not, I guess, like what comes to mind when you think of like beach read, I guess, which maybe is more, I don't know, for me, like tropical vibes come to mind. So it's not like that. Yeah.
There are like a couple of scenes and stuff like on the beach, but it wasn't the same vibe I was thinking it was going to be, I guess. I don't know. But it's so good, but yeah.
Interesting.
Let me think.
I think any rom-com for me gives me beachy vibes, even if it doesn't take place on a beach, but it's just like a fun, light read. And I feel like when you're if you're like going to the beach in the summer, like you want kind of like a fun, light book.
Sometimes I do just like want like a really good, like light read.
I think for me, it'd be the Summer I Turned Pretty trilogy. That definitely gives me beachy vibes.
Yeah, for sure.
I still need to read that series. For sure.
Yeah.
I think, what's it called? It's not really like, I don't know. It doesn't like all take place on the beach, but I like the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
Yes, absolutely.
It's just so classic, and like the movie is great too.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
Absolutely. That just, those books are like summer for me. Like I remember as a teen reading, I would reread them like every summer. Those are very summer.
Just like comforting and nostalgic.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, I am reading You've Reached Sam.
Oh, such a good one.
Is that the one with the cover? It has like a very like specific like cover with two people kind of just like facing each other with their heads down kind of, and you know what I
like, is one side like blue and the other is like pink or something? Kind of like that. Yeah, I can picture the cover.
I've heard that one is really good.
Is it sad though? I've heard it's kind of sad.
I've heard it's sad. Lisa, I haven't read much beach vibes books. Actually need suggestions. Yeah, so we said, I guess, Beach Read was included in there. Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
The Honeymooners, that's very beachy. It's in Hawaii, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that one totally is. That one is
another
beachy
one.
vibes and just like hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, and Shipped.
Yes, I was just thinking that one.
That one too.
All the series of Love and Gelato as summary vibes. I don't know. I haven't read them.
Yeah, I think
Love and Olives definitely.
Love and Olives is probably more beachy
because it's in Greece.
Yeah. And Love and Olives is more. Yeah, I mean, Love and Gelato is more in like the Tuscany area of Italy. So I don't know if there's beaches there.
Okay. Yeah, we have beaches.
Okay. All right. I don't know.
Okay, so now I want to read that one.
Yeah, you definitely should.
Okay.
It would be cool to hear your perspective on it.
Okay. Yeah.
From a place that you know.
Okay.
I wanted to. So yes, for You've Reached Sam, it is already it is sad already, teared up a couple of times and only on page 64.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I read Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. Yeah.
Classic.
Just classic comfort and good like summertime like vibes, I think. And is that the one that I have? Oh, favorite wintertime sports is my next one. I'm just trying to think of like seasonal questions.
I don't play any sports, but I guess I don't know. I can't think of I don't think I do any sport activities in the
Does
winter.
ice skating count?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
ice skating. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do that. Yeah.
Yeah, same.
I don't do any winter sports, but I watch a lot of them. Like
Oh.
watch hockey, figure skating. Like when it's the Winter Olympics, I just love it.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
okay.
Just love it so much. Yeah. Every single sport. Like I'll watch snowboarding, skiing,
Okay.
skeleton, like everything. I'll even watch. I mean, no, I shouldn't say I'll even watch, but I'll watch everything.
Oh, nice.
Is eating too much a sport?
Eating all the Christmas cookies and holiday treats.
It is baking.
Yeah, is baking playing the sport?
I think baking can count as a sport. It's pretty intense. You mess up on one thing, like, oh my gosh, this wasn't when I was baking. This was when I went to somebody's house, and they had this like kind of jar with a crystal sort of white thing, which I thought was sugar. So then I went to put the sugar into my coffee,
Okay.
and I immediately spit it out because it was salt. So you can't. Baking's intense. If you mix up salt for sugar, that's a bad cupcake.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not a good time. I like ice skating, and watching hockey is fun. Yes.
Do you have a favorite hockey team, Sarah?
Well, today my favorite hockey team is one game away from the Stanley Cup. So that's Colorado Avalanche.
Okay. I'm like, I don't know the names of the hockey teams.
My favorite Canadian team is the Montreal Canadiens.
Okay.
And my favorite American team is the Colorado Avalanche. So I'm pretty stoked. Pretty excited about that. And then in the Olympics, it's Team Canada, obviously.
Yeah, Team Canada. Yeah, I'll watch the women's hockey during the Olympics.
Oh, it's just intense. It's great. It's so much fun. He's like, yeah, I love Olympics too. Oh, they're just so much fun. Figure skating is my fave. Yeah, figure skating is great because you have like sort of like the technical like figure skating, and then you have like the more like creative like dancing, like that kind of figure skating as well. And like both are just kind of judged differently, and it's a lot of fun to watch.
I love all the outfits that they get to wear.
They're so nice.
And the music.
I love it.
And the music, yeah.
Yes. Okay, so I'll ask my next two after this sprint that we're going to do. Lisa, yeah, I was going to ask if you are a fan of Avalanche or Tampa Bay, because I think it's against who Avalanche was playing on Friday. Yes, so it's the Colorado Avalanche versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. And I think tonight's game is in Tampa Bay. So it's usually like the best of 7 games in the playoff series. So in this sort of group, there's 7 games, and Colorado is up 3-2, and you need 4 to win the cup.
Okay. So if they win this game, then they win the cup.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I hope your team wins. Sending out those positive vibes.
Thanks. We'll see how it goes. Yes. Okay. So I'm just going to get this up for our first reading sprint. And I'm on my other computer, so I have my Olivia timer.
Oh.
Yeah, that's you. I was talking to her. So if you have your books ready and have a drink with you, I'm going to get one. We can start in 3, 2, 1. Happy reading. Okay, guys, how did it go for you?
Good. I read my favorite scene in the book so far, and it happened to be on the beach. So,
Oh, seriously?
yeah, so that was really nice.
Oh, that's great. And the premise of that has to do with like the kind of like a bachelorette situation, right?
Yes. Yeah, her family secretly invites 3 boys to Jasmine's graduation party. So you kind of see her deciding between these 3 boys. So yeah, I don't know if I did a good job explaining that, but
No, you did. Yeah. I actually thought I was at 50%, but I was at 41% when we started, and now I'm at 51%. And there's a lot of talk about food and tea.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm liking it so far. It does make me kind of hungry.
hmm
Yeah.
I'm glad you're liking it.
Yeah, it's pretty cute. Yeah.
Good. What about you guys?
I was 75%, and now I'm 80%.
Woohoo!
And
Oh,
yeah.
great.
I don't want to say too much because I think that everything that you can say in this book is a major spoiler.
hmm
So it's just very well written, and I'm enjoying it a lot.
Yay!
So yeah. What about you, Kayla?
I think I only read like 20 pages or something. So I'm now officially halfway through. But yeah, I was reading slowly because I was making little comments and stuff in it. So.
Oh, I love that.
That's still pretty quick for annotating, I would say.
Yeah.
Are those the mild liners that you're using to highlight with?
Yeah. So I'm using the pastel purple one for this book.
Oh, yeah.
I think I bought like the pastel collection. So yeah, I have a bunch of different ones.
I love those. They're so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they have like kind of like a thicker side and then like the little thinner side.
Oh.
Yeah, they're so good. I use them all the time for my journals.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Yeah.
And then I like this Sharpie kind of gel ballpoint pen because it doesn't like bleed through the pages or anything.
Oh, nice.
I love when you can find a pen that is just like, it doesn't smudge, doesn't bleed, doesn't. Yeah, I need to explore a little bit more and
Me
find
too.
the perfect pen. Yeah, because lately they've been sort of like bleeding a little bit. Like, you know, like you write and then you use the highlighter and it just kind of bleeds, but gotta find the right one. Sangria. Oh yeah, Lisa. So she read about 3 pages. Gonna go and get a sangria while joining back later. Yeah, I agree with this. Sangria sounds lovely. 20 pages. Great. Kristen. Hey, I didn't think I was going to make it, but I did finish my thriller this morning, and I read a little bit during the last sprint.
That's awesome.
Thanks for joining. I only read about 10 pages because I was making tea, but I will definitely finish the book on the next sprint.
Oh,
awesome. Yeah, I also like decided to make just a drink too. It's not really lemonade, but it's, I don't know, like it's water and then it just has a bunch of lemon in it and like some sweet like syrup in it. And I would give this about a 6 out of 10. But it's good. fish. I don't know. It's not that.
You
It's
sold
not
me
really.
with a 6 out of 10.
I mean, like it passes, it's drinkable, but it's not like I didn't measure anything. So like I just have this like squirty bottle of like bottle like lemonade, and I just like kept squirting, and I think I put like way too much in there. Um, so and then I didn't really like measure the syrup very well.
I love that you rated your drink.
Yeah, it's about a 6 out of 10. And I think 5 of those points are just because it has water and I like water.
Okay.
Yeah, the other 1 point I think goes to the ice cubes.
Wow.
The flavoring was just it didn't match. Anyhow, Olivia, you don't have to
I'm gonna
don't
give
have
a
to
6 out of 10 to my drink too.
Oh,
a
really?
6.
Yeah, because I have finished matcha, so it's not very flavored. And the ice has definitely melted. So
Yeah, it's not as good when the ice melts.
yeah. So it's not
Yeah.
very cold. It has just a hint of matcha. So no.
Yeah.
No.
Disappointing drinks.
Yeah. Honestly.
Disappointing drink time. I think I might go to like Starbucks later and like boost it up to like maybe like an 8 or a 9.
Yeah.
So I can get that check. Okay. I did have a couple of questions. I don't know if they're just 2. But do you have any Olivia, you okay? She just kind of like stopped suddenly and like looked at the wall. Sometimes that happens with cats. They'll just like stop and like look at the wall.
It's all the spirits.
Yeah.
Many spirits.
Like the supernatural sensing. Or are you looking at the door? Anyway. Do you have any other anticipated reads this summer that you're trying to get to?
I have 3 like that I can think of right off the bat. The Flat Share by Beth O'Leary. I really want to read that.
That's a good one.
Something Wilder by Christina Lauren. I think that's their new one.
I think, yeah.
And then
she has a new one?
I think.
Sorry.
Yeah. I think it just came out. Yeah.
Don't apologize for your excitement. I love it. I think it's new.
I think so.
So and then Every Summer After. I really want to read that one as well.
Okay.
That one looks good.
Yeah. So that's like the 3 I can think of right now. What about you guys?
These were my most anticipated reads. I have to give birth in a month approximately. So I didn't put anything on my TBR because I think I will be really busy.
Just a little, I'm sure.
Yeah. So, yeah, no. I have lots of fall anticipated reads, but not for summer, unfortunately.
Oh, you have lots for the fall?
Yeah, for sure it will be the Shadows.
By Alex North.
Yeah. So that is on the top of my TBR. Yeah.
Nice. Is The Shadows, is that like a thriller?
Yeah. It's like, I think that the first one, well, they're not connected, I think. The first one is The Whisper Man. Oh, and it's like thriller, paranormal, something like that. And The Shadows, but I heard that it's more a thriller book than paranormal.
Okay. That'll be fun to read, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I feel like fall
What
is a
about
good
you?
time for like thrillers and stuff.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
So excited.
It gets you kind of in the like Halloween vibes.
Yeah, spooky vibes. Yeah.
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 Nice.
Yeah. What about you?
I have a bunch of like rom-coms that come out in the last few months on hold at the library. So like I paused them because I was in my hometown for a month, but they'll be like all coming in soon. But I got to pick up one of them today. It's called The Roughest Draft. I don't really remember what it's about, but I think it's these like the two people used to like co-write books together, but then they had some sort of falling out, but like they have one last book to do in their contract, and then they kind of like, you know, fall back in love, I think. So I think it'll be fun.
I love a good rom-com.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Right?
What about
What
you?
about you, Sarah?
So initially I asked this question because I wanted very selfishly like some suggestions.
Oh, I see. You use that.
So I'm gonna go back and like write them like all down that you say. But there is a book. I'm gonna try and share the screen just so that you guys can see like what the book is. But I pre-ordered a book, and I usually don't necessarily pre-order books unless I really, really, really want to read that book. And this one I'm like dying to read.
Oh, I'm curious.
Yeah. And I don't really know too much about it, but I'll stop hyping up the book and show it to you. Share screen, window. Oh, I can't share it right now. But the book is by Silvia Moreno Garcia, and she's the author of Mexican Gothic.
Okay.
And that book is like one of my like favorites, and I just love like everything that this author like writes. I don't really know too much about it though. It's called the daughter of Dr. Moreau by Sylvia Moreno Garcia, and it's coming in July, I want to say. I think it's going to be published July 19th. So as soon as I get that book, I'm going to read it and probably do a reading vlog because like I'm so excited.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
So she kind of like your what do you call it? Like Insta buy author. You know how you have those authors where you don't even know what the book is about. You just know it's written by them and you want it.
Yeah, she's definitely like an Insta buy author for me. Yeah. And same as Christina not Christina Henry. Yes, Christina Henry. Yeah. Christina Henry is an auto buy for me as well. I just love her books. Do you guys auto buy?
I definitely do.
Yeah.
I
would say Emily Henry is definitely an auto buy author for me. Like I loved all the books she's written, so I would definitely I pre-ordered Book Lovers because I loved Beach Read and People We Meet on Vacation so much. And yeah, same with you, Sarah. Like I usually don't pre-order books, but I was like, no, I'm probably gonna like this one. So if she comes out with another one, I'll probably pre-order that one too.
There's another author that I auto buy too. He does graphic novels. Junji Ito. He does horror like graphic novels, and if I see that he has something new coming out, I'll definitely definitely will like add to the collection. Yeah.
I have Glenn Cooper. That is an author. It's kind of Dan Brown.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
but in my opinion, he's better.
Wait, what is the name? Sorry.
Glenn Cooper.
Glenn Cooper.
With my Italian accent, but yeah.
Because I love Dan Brown's books.
Yeah, me too.
So
Glenn Cooper.
Dan Brown is an auto buy for me.
Yeah. Glenn Cooper for me is a little bit next level. But I love Dan Brown. It's my 10 out of 10, and Glenn Cooper as well, but with a plus.
I like that because I find that some of Dan Brown's books are they're formulaic. So they're basically kind of the same sort of thing. There's this mystery, the professor has to figure it out, and usually there's a romantic love interest. Yeah. So it's basically kind of the same thing over and over kind of again.
Yeah, based on historical things.
Yeah.
But you have the novel between it's I don't know how to explain it. But yeah.
Any other auto buys?
For me, John Green.
I know you love John Green.
I love John Green. He's a nostalgic author for me because I discovered his books in high school, and he's from the same area as I am. So when he writes, I'm like, yeah, I know that place, or
Oh, that's cool.
A lot of his books feature places I've been, so I think I have that connection with him. I've met him a few times, and I just think he's the coolest.
You've met him?
Yeah, because we live in the same state. So he used to do signings at libraries, and I went to one of his writing sessions in 2010, and he's awesome. I love it. He's nerdy, and he's smart, and he's funny, and I love him.
Oh, it's cool.
Yeah, the writing seminar sounds so cool.
Yeah, I honestly couldn't tell you anything from it. I don't remember. It's been so long. But I do remember when I went to the library signing, he was talking about The Fault in Our Stars. And I remember he was mentioning he wanted to write from a girl's point of view. So we knew that ahead of time before The Fault in Our Stars came out. And I thought that was really cool. So
that's so cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah. So I just have a connection to him. I think mostly because we're from the same area.
Yeah.
I think he'd be a really cool person to meet.
He's really
just to pick his brain a little bit,
Yeah, he's just so brilliant. Yeah.
I'm going to see and catch up here. So the new Ruth Ware is definitely my most anticipated read. I've heard of this author, but haven't read anything by them. Kristen, any of the new books by Emily Henry or Tessa Bailey? I also want to get a few Colleen Hoover books. I know those are super popular books.
Yeah.
I said in a video on my channel that I'm doing a self-imposed challenge called Hot Gatsby. Hot Gatsby Summer, where I reread The Great Gatsby and several other works inspired by it.
That is so cute.
That's really cool.
I love that this is called the Hot Gatsby Summer.
Yeah.
Very clever.
There is a book called The Chosen and the Beautiful. That's by Nevo. We had her we had a discussion with her through the Top Shelf Society, and a lot of us really loved that book. So it's called The Chosen and the Beautiful. I don't know if that's already on your list, but it might be good to add. And I'd be curious to know what other Gatsby inspired books that you have on the Hot Gatsby Summer Challenge. I love it. I made myself laugh 5 times trying to say the words Hot Gatsby Summer out loud in the video. It had that effect on me too. It's a fun thing to say. I love it. And I think it's probably like a little like we talked about like the summer reads that we're like interested in, and I think it might be a little too early, but like do you have any anticipated reads for the winter?
Let me
I don't
look
know
at
what's
Goodreads really
coming out.
quick.
Yeah, I don't know what's coming out. I'm gonna have to look it up.
I know I want to read, I think it's Christina Lauren, In a Holidays.
Oh yeah, that one's cute. That's
I
really
haven't
cute.
read
I
that
read
one.
that last year.
Okay.
I would
Yeah.
read that with you.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
The main character is kind of stuck in a time loop. Like she's repeating the day and stuff, and she has to kind of figure out, okay, what am I doing wrong before she can kind of like move forward in time. It's a really cute one.
Okay, yeah.
And it's cozy. It takes place at like a little like wintry cabin. I want to say Colorado, but I don't know. Whenever I think of like winter cabins, I think Colorado. So maybe that's just me.
Like, don't you? Like I I always think of like mountains and like
Yeah.
Canada-esque vibes, British Columbia-esque like vibes in Colorado.
Exactly. I feel like it's similar. Yeah. So yeah.
We'll definitely pick up a holiday romance book this winter. Yeah, holiday like winter like romances are great. I know that some like readers that are doing the winter prompts right now, they have the holiday like romance or like winter like romance type books that they're reading. And yeah, there's there is one that I have, but I can't remember the name of it now. I did mention like some like holiday books in my announcement video. But when it comes to like winter, I just always read The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Every single winter. Like every winter, I just read it.
Yeah. It has big wintry vibes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And the sled and the snow and the like witch, and it's just like an easy read. So it's actually really good too, like if you've read it before and you read it in a different language. It's fun. I did that. I read it in French like a couple of years ago. It was like pretty like easy to read through. And I want to read it in Portuguese if I can find one. So
that's awesome.
okay, guys. Would you like to do another sprint now?
Yeah.
Sure.
I think I'm gonna go take a nap because I'm getting kind of tired. I didn't get to bed till like 2:30. So
You said, yeah.
yeah. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take a nap and then I'll probably read more later. So I'll probably maybe pop back on, or I'll be on Instagram later.
Okay, sounds good.
But thanks for hosting again, Sarah. And yeah, I will check in with everyone a little later.
Okay, sounds good.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye. Okay. So I'm gonna put this up now. All right, guys. So if you have your books, we will start the next sprint. Okay. I'm like, how do I show it? Like they're in my ears.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. But it will be on my iPad as well. All right, guys. So we're going to start now our next sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy reading. got to like a particularly like good point where I didn't want to stop it. So it took me a second to just like finish listening and like reading it before. It's at like let's see, 59% now, and I think that I can see where this is going.
Ooh.
Yeah. The book I'm reading is A Cuban Girl's Guide to Tea and Tomorrow, and it's sort of like a YA, like summer rom-com-y, well, romance, I think. So, yeah. How about you guys?
I am about 80% through, so I'm getting there.
You're almost done.
Yeah.
Cute.
Is your favorite love interest winning? Because you said yesterday that okay.
Yes.
Like without any spoiler, just
Yeah. I don't think I said any names yesterday.
No.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So
No,
yeah,
you
my
didn't.
favorite is winning.
Oh, cool.
That must be like satisfying.
Oh yes.
How about you, Kiara?
It went well. I am 85% done. And I think that we just discover who the killer is. So, yeah.
That's a hard place to stop reading.
Yeah. I'm at a very interesting point. So when I saw that the timer went like that we finish our sprint, I can't wait to start the next one.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. That's hilarious. I'm going to catch up on some comments. So everyone in the chat, let us know how your sprint went. So Lisa, we are going home. Please tell me that there's a lot of sprints to this session. I want to join and read and chat more with you girls. I miss this so much. Well, I think that there will be another one for sure. Do you guys want a couple more?
Harold and I are actually going to his parents' house for dinner.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I'm sorry.
So will you need to leave before the next sprint?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Oh yeah, no problem. But Kiara, do you want to do a couple more?
I can do one more with no problem.
Let's do one more.
Okay.
I took a small nap during the sprint. Sunday is such a good day for naps.
Yeah.
Kristen, I finished a chapter. I've only got 4 chapters left. Oh, amazing. I'm done with Winter's Bone. This is a reread, and there's a little detail at the end. I forgot about that, made me cry. Aww. It looks really good. Okay. She's very she very much likes reading today. Like she loves it. She's been very, very like cuddly and not as vocal when we're doing the sprints, but she was quite a bit like earlier today. So
Well, I wish I could do one more sprint because I feel like I could finish this maybe in one more sprint, and I still haven't gotten to this one. But
yeah. But we will see you on the fall, spring readathon.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm already looking forward to that one.
Yeah,
too. That's gonna be my favorite one for sure.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I can't wait for that one. I feel like I don't know. I want to read like a whole bunch of like witchy books.
Yeah.
Like ones that I didn't get to like completing or finishing, like the X Hex or like just a bunch of like stuff that I'm like really excited for.
I'm hoping for spooky vibes and I don't know, cozy reads,
and like
thrillers.
scented candles and
yes,
like
Oh yeah.
yummy, like just all the fall.
yes.
But yeah, Abigail, I don't want to keep you longer than you need to be.
Oh, I have a little bit of wiggle room, so I can probably stay until you start the sprint. Whenever that is. Unless you guys are about to start, then I guess I'll head out. But yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, are you guys also? I guess the other one that I'm looking forward to is the winter. That will be after, and I'm very much looking forward to that one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that will be a lot of fun. Yeah.
Yeah, fall and winter are definitely the seasons where I read more. Summer here, it's really hot and it's pretty hard to concentrate.
Oh.
So yeah, fall and winter are perfect here.
Yeah.
It is nice just to sort of be like at home and just like cozy and have time to read.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think I want to do a lot of like spooky vibe kind of books too.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty much going to be and like maybe like mysteries and that kind of thing. Forget what the prompts are for it.
Yeah.
The spring one. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm checking as well.
Okay. They're a book with cozy vibes and a mystery.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just for those who are going to be participating in the next one, which is going to be the spring and autumn readathon, that will be, let's see, when is that?
September 17 and 18.
Thanks. If you're going to be doing the autumn prompts for that one, a really good way to sort of combine the prompts is just to read like a cozy mystery. Those are always a lot of fun to do. So, yeah.
It is, if you read it, The Shadows mystery.
Shadows?
The Shadows by Alex North. It is a mystery. Or
and that's what you were talking about earlier?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was wondering if it's a mystery.
Yeah, I think it would count.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like don't know the difference between a mystery and a thriller.
Yeah, I feel like it could.
It works.
Yeah. To me, I think mysteries and thrillers are kind of the same. So.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Like I would count either like a mystery or a thriller for any of the prompts that say murder. That say not murder, mystery or thriller. Yeah.
Okay. So I already have one book picked out.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Still have to finish this readathon and I am already thinking on the next one.
I know, honestly, because you said, what was it, September 17th?
Yeah, and 18.
Yeah, so I feel like that's going to be here before we know it because it's almost
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
it feels like yesterday it was just the like Hello 2022 readathon.
Yes.
Honestly. Yeah.
Like
yeah. It's flying by.
Mm-hmm.
I felt so bad during the Hello 2022 Readathon. I was pregnant like from since 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
I got pregnant 2 months before,
Mm-hmm.
and I felt really bad during our sprint,
Oh.
but I really wanted to read.
Oh.
Yeah,
Awful.
that's a little behind the scenes.
Oh, I can't believe it's so hard to
Yeah.
read when you feel bad. Like, I
Yeah,
can't believe you did it.
I was too sick.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, but it's
I had no
fun.
idea.
yeah, you pulled it off.
Yeah, but you helped me with everything. I really enjoyed it.
Oh, good.
You made
I'm
me
glad,
feel better. Yeah.
I'm glad you still enjoyed it.
Yeah.
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 I'm glad you still enjoyed it too.
Mhm.
Lisa, oh my God, this is the day of my high school reunion. Might not be able to do all of it. It feels like the last spring, autumn one, and the cat one were yesterday. It was so sad I missed those. Aw, but you are here.
Yeah.
There will, yeah, I feel like there will probably be more cat ones, right?
Yes, because I couldn't join the cat readathon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
So
we'll have some more, I think.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Olivia. So cute.
Yeah, she's just yeah.
Oh, my cats are nowhere to be found today. Yesterday, they were all over the place.
Uh,
Okay, where are you?
They're like enough.
mhm.
All right,
Okay,
so
guys.
yeah.
Yeah, I should probably get going. So have fun on your last sprint or however many you end up doing.
There will be one more. Yeah.
Okay. Have fun. And
All right,
I know
thanks so
you're
much for
coming.
joining.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I'm gonna finish this for sure, and we'll just see. We'll see if I get to the other one.
Mhm.
I think
Yeah.
you'll do great.
Thank you.
All
Okay.
right, thanks
Have a
again for
nice
joining.
evening.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
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 Okay, so I have the
Yeah.
sprint timer up.
Yeah. I hope to finish it during this sitting. Let's see.
It's just about to start, or it just started pouring rain outside. Yeah, I think it will probably rain today, but I'm not sure. Not sure here. Anyhow, we have our sprint timer up, so we are going to start our last sprint of the readathon.
Yes.
So make sure you have your book beside you. We are going to start in 3, 2, 1. Happy reading. How'd it go? It looks like you're pretty invested.
Yeah, I am. I'm almost at the end, like 40 pages left, and it's really good. It's really really good. Yeah. And how did your sprint went?
My sprint went well. I like the last chapter that I just read. So, yeah, I thought it was good.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm at 67%. So I think I'll finish tonight, but maybe a little bit like later than I kind of
Mm-hmm.
want to. But I think I'll finish tonight for sure.
That's great that you read both books. So I'm impressed.
Thanks. I think that listening to the audiobooks, I think that helps a little
Mm-hmm.
bit. And also
Mm-hmm.
too, I don't think that the books are very long. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think that that helps too. And just like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
And
sometimes it's very hard to finish all of the books.
yes, but
Hmm.
just the fact that we're doing sprints, like it helps a lot.
It does.
Yeah.
And just like I say, like with all the readathons, like if it goes into the next day or whatever, or if people start reading ahead of time, then all of that can count. So like we're not like very strict about anything.
Yeah,
So
it's like to keep the motivation going.
exactly. I mean, like even if you participate in the readathon and just want to read with us or just want to
Mhm,
join the sprints, we're also good with that. We're pretty chill.
mhm. And uh, how the sprint went for everyone.
Yeah, everyone just let us know how your sprint went.
Mhm.
Um, and I guess if you are participating in the readathon, before we head out, because that was our last sprint, just let us know what your progress is right now and sort of what your plan is for the rest of the readathon. Hello. Read like 15 pages. Awesome.
Mhm.
That's really, really good. Kristen, I have 3 chapters left. I am planning on starting the Stranger Things book series next to get ready for Friday. Oh, nice. And to see any similarities or differences from the
Wow.
books and show. Have you watched that show, Kiara?
I have
Stranger
watched
Things?
it. I
Mm-hmm.
I have to watch the last season. I haven't watched it yet, but I didn't know
Okay.
that they made books.
Hmm.
Have you
I
watched it?
didn't know. I think I've watched it for like a couple of minutes once, but
Mhm.
I think it's kind of like science fiction, right?
Yeah. Hmm.
I typically don't like watch or read science fiction very much.
Yeah.
So I think
Uh-huh.
that's kind of why, you know.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you I think you told me during our Hello 2022 readathon maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what it is, but
No, no.
it's just a genre that I don't really gravitate towards.
Mhm. No, me neither. I just
Mm,
watched the show because my husband loves it, so it was.
yeah. Yeah, no, a lot of people really like it.
Yeah, no,
A lot of people
it's a
do.
good one. Uh-huh. It's a good one.
Yeah.
But yeah, not the type of genre that I watch normally.
Mm. Um, I'm hoping to make a decent start on my next book tonight. That'd be
Wow. Mm.
great. Yeah, sorry, Lisa. This is our last sprint. We're gonna have to go after this one. I think that Olivia probably needs some food, and I have to get ready to go somewhere. So,
Yeah.
Didn't make a lot of progress on my next book because I was thinking about my Goodreads review for the last one. Oh, I see. Yeah, sometimes that kind of does happen. Totally. Oh, 30 pages in. Nice. So, yeah, because I think Olivia, she had her, like, I'm hungry meow going on too. Like, she has different types of meows.
And she's very vocal today.
And she was kind of being like that, like, during the last sprint, so.
Oh, so yeah, she needs some food.
I think so. Or treats, whatever she can get me to do, I guess. Yeah. Okay. I think our next, well, we'll probably have like more sprints before the what's it called? The next readathon, but just for today.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should. You should definitely get Love and Gelato. Yeah, I think that would be great.
Same. Same.
By the way, is that behind you? Is that Death Note?
This one?
Yeah,
No, just some paintings that my father put on the wall.
It looked to me like it could have been like
No, just
I thought it was like Death Note or like an anime.
No, yeah, I know that note, but no.
Like,
He's not very geek.
It's hilarious.
I really love anime and all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, it's the best, isn't it?
Yeah, manga, anime, yeah. With Sailor Moon on top.
Very, very top.
Very, very top, yeah.
Yeah, like really high up there.
Yeah.
So Lisa's just asking, do you know if the Summer I Turned Pretty series is based on the 3 books or only the first?
No.
I don't know.
No, me neither. Sorry.
Yeah, I think Abigail and Kayla would know.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, all right, everyone. Well, we are going to head out. Thank you so much for joining us. And from all of us, and also from Olivia, she is also she is also
So
wishing
cute.
you goodbye for today. And Kiara, for you, have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Thanks for having me.
And for everyone who is still reading, good luck for the rest of the readathon.
Yes.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much. And thank you, Kiara. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you to all the hosts as well. Bye-bye.
Bye.